The NASCAR world witnessed pure madness at Sonoma Raceway. Ty Dillon, the 32nd and final seed in NASCAR's inaugural in-season challenge, pulled off the most shocking upset in recent memory. His last lap bump and run on Alex Bowman shocked the entire racing community.
Alex Bowman.
You see the beige car into the back bumper of the 48, moves him up to the middle. 48 tries to race off, and the 10 just runs him high and clears him.
"I'm a little in shock," Dillon said after the race. He wasn't alone. Every fan who filled out a bracket watched their predictions crumble in turn 11. Based on his performance in 3 qualifying races, Dillon's chances of making a deep run were practically non-existent. The Kaulig Racing driver entered the tournament as the lowest possible seed. All he needed was an opportunity. That opportunity came in the final hairpin corner at Sonoma. Dillon trailed Alex Bowman, the number 8 seed from Hendrick Motorsports, for most of the race. But with 15 laps remaining, Dillon spotted his chance. The $1 million prize suddenly seemed within reach. "I was like, okay, we have the opportunity here. Just execute some good restarts," Dillon explained, and I did. I got by him on the last restart, and he battled back. I know he was champing at the bit, too. He passed me clean. We all got checked up at turn 11. He got around me on the outside. And my goal on the last lap was just try to be close enough getting into 11th where I could move him off the bottom and try to drag race him back. The strategy worked perfectly. Dillon slid Bowman out of the groove and jolted by on his right side. The move rocketed Dillon to 17th place while dropping Bowman to 19th. All Dillon needed was to beat his opponent by 1 position to advance. Dillon's journey to the semifinals reads like a fairy tale. In the opening round at Echo Park Speedway, he faced the tournament's top seed, Denny Hamlin. Hamlin had won 57 Cup Series races. The matchup seemed hopeless for Dillon. Fate intervened on lap 70. Hamlin became one of more than 20 drivers involved in a massive pileup. The wreck eliminated the race favorite while Dillon charged to an 8th place finish. It was his season-high result. After knocking out Hamlin, Dillon delivered an iconic message. "To all the Denny fans out there, I just knocked your favorite driver out." The statement launched his legendary tournament run. The second round brought another formidable opponent, Brad Keselowski, the 2012 Cup champion. Once again, luck favored Dillon. Keselowski crashed on lap 3 in a traffic jam that blocked the racetrack. His number 6 Ford was destroyed, while Dillon advanced with a 20th place finish. But Sonoma presented a different challenge. This time, Dillon couldn't rely on his opponent's misfortune. He had to earn his advancement on the track. The race's closing stages featured multiple strategies. When the final restart occurred with 4 laps remaining, Bowman sat in 25th position. Dillon was right behind him in 26th. The Kaulig Racing driver had positioned himself perfectly for the decisive moment. With 10 laps to go, Bowman held 25th while Dillon ran 31st. The gap remained significant with 7 laps remaining. But Dillon refused to give up. He methodically closed the distance as the laps wound down. "I saw the number 1048 there at the end, and I knew it was our opportunity to race hard and go get him," Dillon said. "Just proud of this team's effort." The pressure mounted with each passing lap. Both drivers understood the stakes. Only one could advance to the semifinals. The $1 million prize hung in the balance. As the field approached turn 11 on the final lap, Dillon found himself directly on Bowman's rear bumper. The moment arrived for what could become a $1 million shove. Dillon didn't hesitate. The contact sent Bowman up the racetrack. Dillon dove underneath and accelerated past the Hendrick Motorsports driver. Bowman reached Dillon's bumper but couldn't complete the pass. The move was executed with surgical precision. The aggression was calculated and necessary. Dillon faced elimination in the final hairpin corner. He took matters into his own hands without wrecking Bowman, but moved the Hendrick driver aside decisively. The immediate aftermath revealed NASCAR's competitive spirit at its finest. Dillon and Bowman spoke after the race and shared a laugh about the contact. Both understood the circumstances completely. The sportsmanship extended beyond the 2 competitors. Denny Hamlin, whom Dillon had eliminated in the first round, drove up during the cool-down lap and waved a thumbs up out of his window. Even Bubba Wallace's spotter, Freddie Kraft, supported Dillon's run. The whole world should be cheering for Ty Dillon to win, Kraft said on the Door Bumper Clear podcast. Dillon's victory sparked an immediate social media exchange. He posted a message targeting Hendrick Motorsports. I do have to give a shout out to Hendrick's PR department and let them know the glass slipper fit one last time. The Cinderella reference perfectly captured his tournament story. But John Hunter Nemechek, his semifinal opponent, fired back with a savage response. Keyword, last. The team struggled earlier in the season but found new life through the bracket-style competition. This in-season tournament to some might not mean a lot, but you see what it's done for our team and myself, Dillon said. We're excited to be a part of it and down to the Final Four. It's been just a dream run. It's hard to even put it together. I'm a little bit shook by how it all shook out, but yeah, we did it. The number 10 team recorded 3 consecutive top 20 finishes for the first time this season. Their finishes of 8th, 20th, and 17th in the tournament represented consistent improvement. Dillon also scored 29 points at Sonoma, adding to their regular season totals. We don't give up when things are against us, and we scored a bunch of points today too, Dillon added. For whatever reason, this has brought our team alive in a good way, and we just want to keep this momentum going forward for the rest of the year. The Final Four field was set after Sunday's chaos. Dillon joined 3 other drivers in the semifinal round: John Hunter Nemechek, Tyler Reddick, and Ty Gibbs. Nemechek, the number 12 seed, defeated his Legacy Motor Club teammate Eric Jones. Nemechek finished 28th, while Jones came home 29th. Nemechek's tournament run included victories over Josh Berry, number 21 seed, Chase Elliott, number 21, 5 seed, and Eric Jones, number 5, 20 seed. His path to the semifinals was equally impressive. Tyler Reddick, seeded 23rd, advanced by finishing 6th and eliminating Ryan Preece. Today was a bit of a struggle, honestly, for the Chumba Casino Toyota, Reddick explained. We just kind of went backwards. We slid back throughout the whole day and didn't really get stage points. We just kept fighting all day long. We put tires on there and was able to get through the chaos. We had a shot at 5th, just didn't want to use Christopher Bell up on that last corner, so we settled for 6th. The tournament shifts to Dover Motor Speedway for the semifinal round. The 1-mile high-banked concrete oval will host the penultimate race on Sunday at 2 p.m. Eastern Time. TNT Sports, TRU TV, HBO Max, PRN Radio, and SiriusXM NASCAR Radio will broadcast the event. Dillon carries more than just head-to-head victories into Dover. He led 27 laps and finished 14th at the track in 2017 while driving for Germain Racing. The strong previous performance provides confidence heading into the crucial matchup. We're going to give it all we've got at Dover, put pressure on the guys, Dillon said. I think you've seen through this that our team doesn't quit. The tournament winner will claim the $1 million prize at Indianapolis Motor Speedway's Brickyard 400 in 2 weeks. Dillon sits 2 races away from the biggest payday in NASCAR's regular season.